how we've handled things for COVID during the quarantine. We've gone Zoom, we've gone Teams, we've tried to digitalize and make everything virtual. But as we go back to work, how do you see the experience changing and looking from someone with that transformation experience? I'm sure you've got some ideas. I'd love to hear them.
I mean, after the post-COVID, we find that lots of the candidates are very actively, searching for jobs. And the one thing that we notice a big change is people from different fields are coming back into the customer service line. For example, after post-COVID, we know, for example, there are many businesses that have to close down. And for example, people who works at the restaurant, they cannot be working from home, right? Mm-hmm. So they can actually now come to a customer service job, for example, coming to a contact center where certain of the projects allows them to work from home. So this gives them an opportunity to have a job. So we find that candidates nowadays are not so picky in terms of the job, because it's very difficult to get the job that they want with the remuneration they're looking for. So at this period of time, it's more about survival. So we noticed that there is a huge change. Previously, we received like almost like 50 to 60 applications a day, but now we receive like almost 4 times to even 5 times more from various industries. It's no longer just like from contact center to contact center, or it's from a similar hotel lines to contact center. And now we even have engineering. We also have people coming from entertainment, coming to the customer service industry. So this pandemic has really reset everything, and people, during this time, people are under a lot of financial stress, and they need to find a job that puts the food on the table for them, also to pay for the commitment that they have for the family. Mm-hmm. This is one of the biggest difference I find after the post-COVID. Yeah.
So people are really just looking for anything that sticks, I guess. Like they're probably throwing hundreds of applications out looking for someone who comes back to them, just as you say, for survival.
Adding to this, we also have one of the contact center that actually closed down like 2 days ago, where they laid off almost close to 200 employees. Wow. So when we heard the news, then what we do is we extended, we contacted the HR to say, is there any way that we can extend assistance to provide an opportunity to your employees to come to a different organization so that they can continue to have an employment while you can discuss on how you're going to do your compensation and benefits to them in this separation period. So this is something that it's no longer about whether I'm going to have the best candidate. No, it's about we all have to get together right now to help those people, because if we don't step in to provide them an opportunity, especially we come up from a BPO, as long as there's an opportunity for work, we just open up, and we don't look at whether they are whether they are master holders, whether they are just having O levels. So long they're able to do the basics of customer service job, we will hire them, we will give them the opportunity, the equal opportunity for them to have an employment. This is something that I feel during this period of time, all these people requires a little bit more than just giving them. We must give them the empathy. We must understand they are also desperate, and sometimes because of the desperation, they come for an interview or they do a virtual interview, they cannot really perform well because they're under so much stress and so much pressure. So if most of our TA team or our talent acquisition team have this with them, with the empathy with them, I believe they're able to, during that session, is able to evaluate that candidate better, and they will identify the skills, and they can even place them into a different role within the organization, or it could be passing that profile to a different organization where it fits them.
Yeah.